Hi everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Tonight I'm back out here in my camping area up here in Wadley, Alabama, but I'm not going to be camping in the van this time. I'm going to try out a new tent that I bought, and well, it's a Walmart tent. It is the 4-person dome tent, and the reason why I bought it is because my wife and I, we have a 2-person tent, and to put gear in, it's a little small. Once you put yourself in there, it's not got a whole lot of room for gear if it rains or something. The 6-man tent that we've got is too big for one person to put up by itself. It can be done, but it ain't a pleasant task. So while I was in Walmart the other day, I walked through and I seen that, and I said, that's about the right size. Sort of felt like Goldilocks and the 3 bears on that. One's too big, one's too small. This one might be just right. So that's I bought it, and we're gonna give it a little bit of a shakedown and a review, and I'll let you know what I think about it in the morning. But let's get all this stuff set up and get camp going. If there's an option, I like to go ahead and put the poles on before I put the stakes in the ground. That way I can separate stuff out. These little tent pegs right here, they ain't worth a darn, but that's what I've got tonight. I didn't know how many I would need, so I didn't buy any more. But they'll do good for tonight where I'm at. Alright everybody, I'm inside this little tent right here, and gotta admit it's pretty good sized. For one person, it's plenty big, even for gear. But it has this little door right there which goes out to the little vestibule so that you can put your shoes out there or whatever, and you'll be able to get to them from the inside if you need to. You have a screen right here on this door. You've got a little attic up top, which I really love that idea because I can take this right here. I bought this little fan at Walmart in the office section. It runs off a battery, or you can put it, set it right up there, turn it on, and you have a ceiling fan. Ain't that neat? You can do that, and you can hang other things from it too. But yeah, I think I'm gonna like this little thing. There is even room for my cot. If I'd have brought it, I could have used it, but I didn't know if it would have room for the cot. You know, bring in the small cot, not my big one, but the small one. It would hold it, but I'm gonna be all right tonight just with this little air mattress. But now we got other things we got to do. I got to get a fire started so I can cook supper tonight, and I wanted to clean up around the fire ring, get it moved over here where I'm at tonight, and I need to close this thing up because I can see skeeters flying around all over the place. All right, one thing that I wanted to do today while I was out here. Last time I used the fire ring, I realized that it was getting a little full of ash, so I want to empty that out. I'll probably move the fire ring for tonight, and just I wanted to clean up that little area right there. But let me get started on that. Okay, now that camp's set up, it's time to start a fire because I'm going to need the fire tonight to cook my supper. Tonight I'm just going to have some regular old camp out hamburgers. Just wanted some good old hamburgers. So let me get started on that fire. Got the fire going. As soon as it gets down low enough, I'll put the grate on and start grilling me some hamburgers. But a few of the things that I've done while I was out here today, I've cleaned up around the old fire ring, moved it over here so I could use it here. I brought out a little spool that I got. Make a little table for these little camp areas. and I have really hit it hard with some water sealant. So maybe it'll last a little while. But now it ain't nothing to do but wait for this fire. So I'm just gonna sit back and relax for a little while. All right, I was gonna wait a little bit longer, but I'm getting hungry, so I rearranged the fire a little bit, got my grate up. I'm fixing to cook some hamburgers. I'm hungry. It's already sticking. Yep. Gonna put a little bit of this Weber gourmet hamburger stuff on there. And then we're gonna see what else we can do. Alright. Having to put a light on this now. Yeah, they got a few more minutes. But it is time to go make the buns, get them ready. Alright, these hamburgers are ready to take off. Put a little cheese on them. It won't be long before they're gone. Okay, them hamburgers were delicious. It's been a while since I've had any hamburgers cooked over an open flame like that. But got everything cleaned up and got my rack off of the fire. Now it's just time to relax a little bit before I crawl in the tent and go to sleep for a while. Starting in the morning about 6 a.m. we're supposed to be starting to get a 30% chance of rain. Then every hour it goes up 10%. I'll be surprised if I wake up in the morning and it's not raining. That's been the problem lately. Every time you think about doing something outdoors, you got to contend with the rain. And I've camped in the rain. I've done it a lot of times, but the thing about it is, when you get home, you still got a lot of stuff you got to do. You got to wait for a sunny day. You've got to take your tent, open, get it set up, let it dry out, air out. It's just a lot of hassle, and I had rather not go through all that hassle. So hopefully it won't be raining in the morning when I get up. I can at least get me a cup of coffee and before I had to break up camp. But that's that remains to be seen. So I'm just gonna sit back here, relax, let this meal settle for a little while, and I'll catch back with you when it's about time to go to bed. Alright y'all, it's 11:30 tonight, and I've been sitting out there watching the fire, listening to the frogs and the crickets and all that good stuff. Even heard a whippoorwill or two, but all that's done and died down now, and fire is gone out. I think what I'm going to do now is just crawl into bed and get some sleep. It's supposed to start raining first thing in the morning. I want to be up before it starts so that I can get this tent put up before it gets too wet. But I'll check back with y'all later. Good morning, everyone. Or should I say, good rainy morning, everyone. Well, the tent did not leak. It started raining about 3 a.m. So it quit about 30 minutes ago for a little bit, and I was able to get the tent set back, taken up and packed away. So I haven't had a chance to make no breakfast yet, and I think I'm just gonna wait because it started raining again. But quick look around the campsite. Everything's back the way it should be. I'm leaving that here. It actually worked pretty good last night as a little table, and it worked this morning as a little table to put my stuff on while I was taking the tent down. But I knowed it was going to rain. I just thought I might be able to catch it before the rain started. When I left out on this little excursion, it said the rain would not start until about 6:15, 6:20. But it started about 3 hours early. So I'm visiting to get out of here, go to the house, make me some breakfast, and then I'm gonna get me a shower and start the day. I like the tent. It was a fairly nice tent. It is the in between the 2-man and the 6-person tent. It is the little. It will be the big little tent that I use from now on. But I'll catch up with y'all later. Please like and subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and we'll catch y'all in the next video. Bye.